Guys, how's it going? Right, I promise you I'm trying to do daily videos, so I'm going to try to now. Obviously, if you've seen my previous videos, you know I'm not the best there. Tonight I met up with my mate Bert. He's a big YouTuber, bert&sykes. I'll drop his channel above. But yeah, basically what I'm going to do, me and him have spoken about it, and I need to be more consistent in that. He pointed out that videos are okay quality, it's the sound that is affecting it big time. So what I'm doing now is I've got the camera I've been previous using going, as well as a new camera. I'm using my dad's Sony until I can purchase a new camera. So depending on which one is the better quality, I will watch this video over, see which one's better quality, which one's better video quality, so on. But yeah, this video, you'll tell from the title and the thumbnail, this video is about the cars that I've owned and what happened to those cars. So, to everyone who knows me or follows me on Instagram, you'll know that I've gone through, in 2 years, 4 cars. My fourth one being the VXR. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from the very first one, tell you the mods I did, what happened to it, so on. So I passed my test back in 2016, November 2016. My first car was a Corsa Limited Edition 1.2. I completely loved that car. It was black, it had black alloys, everything. I actually owned that car for 2 years previous to passing my test. So I actually got the car in 2014, so I was learning in that car. That car, probably one of the best cars I've ever owned. Yes, it was slow, it was a 1.2. It was 86 brake horsepower, but it was one of the best I've ever owned. In my course of time of having that car, the first modification I did on it, I put HID lights. I've still got the HID lights in my shed. They're going in the VXR tomorrow, so that'll be another video. I've just got to sort out some of the issues with the wiring, like clips, pins coming off and everything. Yeah, so the first thing I did was black out my lights, windows, debadged, and HIDs. I then crashed the car in December 2016. Long story short, I was in a very bad mood. I was very angry. I should not have been driving, but I was. I hit some black ice and slammed into a curb. Ripped the drive shaft off, the alloy, everything. I absolutely destroyed the car. Got it repaired £1,000 later. Next thing I did to the car was I got fed up of a standard sound. So I thought, and I was thinking, what do I do? Do I do a VXR conversion on it? What do I do? So in the end I put a straight pipe on it. I put a Cobra straight pipe. The car sounded mint. Well, to me it did. Everyone else thought it sounded like a wet fart. Looking back on videos now, I will put a video in now. Looking back on that video, to me it does sound like a wet fart, but I didn't realise it at the time. My next car, what happened is July 2017, I can remember it was July 21st, 2017, I was driving to work in Wales. I was starting work at 7 o'clock every day, because I was working with my uncle at the time, and we wanted to get the job done, because we was 4 weeks behind schedule, because of waiting for machines. So what happened is, I was driving work, rainy day, roads were horrible. I was driving through Wales, and I was going through a place called Crew Green. I'd driven this road so many times, I'd gone down it so many times with my uncle in the works, Ford Ranger, and unfortunately for me, there was a lorry coming the other way on a bend on my side of the road. So what I did, I swerved to avoid this lorry, and I had to go on a gravel patch. I then hit a pothole within the gravel patch. So before I knew it, I was losing control. I got onto the road, and due to the wet tarmac, I lost complete control. The car then started to go top heavy. Next thing I know, the car is starting to roll, and then it hit the curb and a post and flipped over. The car was a write-off completely. Lucky enough, I survived it. I walked away with broken ribs and a fracture on my T2 on my spine, located, I can't get it, about there between my shoulder blades. I see from the photos the car was mangled. So what happened, I got recovered the same day to my house, and then the next day I went out because I needed a car, and I thought, you know what, I want German. I should have went Volkswagen person. Looking back on it, I should have went for a Golf or Polo or an Audi, but no, I went for 1 Series. I went for the 118D Sport 06 plate, and basically what happened, so I got the car, got it home, straight away I put my HIDs in. I was going to put my cone filter on. Yeah, that's another thing. I had an induction kit on the Corsa. I was going to put that on, but then I realised the piping and the fitments are completely different. So what I did is I just put a normal pipe across panel in it. Made it sound a bit nicer. Bit further down the line, about a month down the line, I got some new alloys. I got some Lenzos, deep dishes, 3 pieces, and a Miltech exhaust system. The car looked and sounded how I wanted. And then due to things that happened, I had to get the car wrapped due to damage. So I got the car wrapped in diamond blue by Auto Shine and Tinting. Again, they're going to be linked below and here. Duncan and the lads, they did a brilliant job on that car. The car was finished to a very high standard, and I loved the look of it in the sun. It looked mint. I went up to Lake Windermere for my uncle's wedding and managed to get some photos. As you see from them photos, the sun glares off it. That car was stunning. Then, come December, so that was in October. Come December, we had some heavy snow, and my suspension decided to collapse, and I thought it'd be a good idea to go onto an empty car park, and one thing led to another. I hit a post. So I got recovered, repaired that car, and then I decided this car is not for me. I don't know what it was. I just didn't fancy the car. I did not like the 1 Series. Even after I got it wrapped, I didn't like the 1 Series. So I thought to myself, what car should I get? I went and looked. I went up to Available Car in Cannock. For anyone looking for a car, do not go to Available Car, and I will explain in this video, this part of the video now. I brought a 420i M Sport Afton. It was a 13 plate, 45,000 miles on the clock. I paid £19,000 for that car. I loved it for the first 3 months. I loved it. Come the 3rd month, as the warranty ran out, my differential decided I don't want to be part of this car anymore. My differential packed in, snapped my prop shaft clean. I contacted Available Car, and they refused to do the work. I had it evaluated and looked at by mechanics. They informed me that there was no differential oil put into the differential. That then told me that the servicing at the dealership was not done correctly. They just looked over the car, signed it off. So I was having an ongoing battle with Valuable Car about this. So I put money out of my own pocket to get it repaired. Later on down the line, the differential went again. I was thinking, what's going on here then? Turns out that when the differential went, it damaged the gearbox. At first, I was not aware of this. I did not have a clue. So what I then did is I just got fed up. I stopped using the car. I started looking at other cars. I'd use it when I had to. And to be fair, looking back at it now, it could have been handled differently. I could have took it to a garage and got the work done instead of doing the work myself. I'm not the best with hands-on jobs on cars. I'll admit I'm not. The 4 Series I didn't do any modifications on or nothing. I just left it bog standard because it was a nice enough car. It had enough power. It was 191 brake horsepower. I think. No, it might have been 189. But yeah. It came to a point where I got advised not to pay the finance on it and give it back. So I did so. But I didn't want to give it back until I got another car. So I thought, I loved my Corsa. I wanted a VXR whilst I had my Corsa. So I went looking around, looked at a red one, black one. In the end, I ended up with my blue one now that I've got. The one that you see in every video. This VXR is everything I expected it to be. So what I did, I got the VXR. A month down the line, took the BMW back to a Valuable Car, and I've still got an ongoing battle going with them about it. I'm not the one handling it, solicitors are, and the financial ombudsman are dealing with it. So my VXR, some of you already know what I've done to it from previous videos. I've had it since, I've had the VXR probably about 5 months now, 4 to 5 months. I had the VXR solely to modify it and have it as a car that I want. So the first mod I did on it, a week after having it, I got straight piped. Back box delete, I got debadged, everything. I had the cardinals wrapped in black. And then, I think it was a month down the line, come ultimate stance. I got a boost gauge and I got the cone filter. Fit them same day. Then I thought, I want the car lower. So I got the car lowered. I put coilovers on it, lowered it. Then I got decayed. The car, as you've heard, pops. And it is mint. So the next mod I'm doing on it is the downpipe cap. That is going. I'm putting a decayed downpipe on to make it sound nicer. Wheels are another big thing coming to it, and I want the vehicle wrapped. But unfortunately, like you saw from the last video, that will be linked at the end of this. Someone rear-ended me. I need a new coilover. Well, I need 2 new coilovers, both front. So I'm going to be buying them. I've been offered them £60 with drop links. So I'm going to purchase them, get them on the car, and then look at wheels. First thing I'm doing, wheels. Then I'm getting mapped. At the moment the car's at 250 because I got a chip on it. But I've been advised that the chip is damaging my ECU. So I'm going to get the chip removed. But there are a lot of big changes coming on my VXR. A lot of them. All goes well, I want it done middle of the year before the next ultimate stance. Won't be ready for ultimate dubs. It'll be how it is now for ultimate dubs. I think maybe a bit lower and decatted again. And the exhaust completely done. But until ultimate stance, it won't be perfect, it won't be wrapped or nothing. Like I said, all you guys are going to be coming on this journey with me. And I am going to try and film better content. At the moment I can't work due to fluid on my brain. I got that diagnosis the other day. from BMX and injuries and that, so I need to buy an helmet. First thing I need to do now is buy a helmet, because I want to keep BMXing. I seriously do want to keep BMXing. But yeah, so the cars I've had, just recap: the 1.2 limited edition Corsa, the 118 Sport diesel, the 420i twin power, and my current VXR. I'm looking at different cars now to have as a second car. I don't know if I want JDM or go BMW again. This will be my daily once the VXR is complete. I won't want to drive the VXR every day because it would be too much to run. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that ain't what I normally do. If it weren't up to standards, let me know and I will try and do better. My next video I'm filming it, well, when you're watching this, I'll be editing it. I'll be filming the video or editing it. I'm fitting HIDs. I'm going to show everyone an easier way to do it. Like, I watch Jesse Cullingham all the time. And no offence Jesse, but you don't need to take the bumper off. You really don't. And I will show you guys how I do it tomorrow. I do need to edit, to do some work on the lights, but bear with me. I will get them lights fitted and show you the end results. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Like I said, go and check out bert&sykes. Bert is a good friend of mine. He owns a VXR Corsa. They're probably the best reaction videos I have ever seen. Seriously, best reaction videos. Again, go and check out Sean Tintin out on Instagram. And until tomorrow's video guys, peace.